Alright. What are we gonna do today? Ichiban, you're dead to me. Cuisinart, maybe. This Hinkle's knife's a fun one. What's up, babe?
I don't know if you're busy, but if you're not, can you like sharpen my throwing
Oh shit.
hatchets?
I forgot all about these. I think so.
I figured since it's starting to get nice weather, maybe I'll start going out and doing it again. Can you sharpen those?
I can, yeah, that's what this is for. Only thing about here, let me turn that out while he's up here. Only thing is
bring him out. He hopped on.
It's fine. Most axes have like a flat tip, so it rests in here. But I could probably come up with something. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
All right, well, there we go. Got something to do now. Let's try sharpening these SOG throwing axes. Oh, they stick to wood too. Cool. All right. Well, guess what? That's what we're working on today. SOG throwing axe. If I'm feeling feisty enough, maybe I'll try hitting the wood for a fucking banger video shot, you know? So, yeah, these are a lot of fun. Out back we have a big round of you know, a fur round with an eye bolt and a chain, and it's raised up to about eye level, and me and Tanya go out there and we throw axes at it. It's a ton of fun. Only thing I don't love about these ones, you see the paracord handle? You see the medical tape handle? And you see the in-between. So what happens is this knife ends up hitting the target, and then, you know, bullseye, right? And then Tanya goes for another one, and bam, she's so accurate, she hits the handle and blows the paracord out. So the paracord's kind of, you know, it's a gimmicky thing. It makes it look all military. I can't bash it, you know. It feels good though. It is nice. It's just a bummer. It's just like not a effective grip. But nonetheless, we're gonna figure this out here. Now, first things first, we need to figure out what the edge angle is here. Let's take a look. Alright, so we got our knife edge angle measuring device here by Leonard's Way. For those of you that are following my my show, I did do an unboxing of this, and I wasn't a fan of it at first, but this thing's growing on me now that I'm learning how to use it. Okay, so we're gonna get this edge in here, and the goal is to split the there it is. What I'm trying to say is I'm trying to cut the laser beam in half, and I can see laser beam on both sides, obviously, because we have a reflection on both sides. And you see how it looks like maybe 21, 22. Interesting, huh? So my concern here with this throwing axe is the butt. So you see it has like it's kind of like a spearhead. I don't know, in case you miss on this, I don't know why they did that, but anyways, it's not conducive to the axe head or axe butt jig. I can get up, I can connect into it, but I'm going to be sliding all over the place. I'm going to be sliding on the X and Y axis. So I need to solve that. You know what? I bet you this shit will work. Shout out to my childhood friend, Mr. Young Hung, our friend in South Korea. His parents manufacture this stuff. We went to high school together. He was like an exchange student. And could you imagine being pulled, like, I don't know where you live, but imagine being 14 years old, going through like some big changes in your life with your body and all that, right? And then all of a sudden, boom, we're sending you to Korea for high school. What the fuck? Absolutely crazy. But our school was super receptive to Young. We all loved him. And some of us, like me, still do. It's the beauty about the internet. We can keep in touch with those that we want to, right? And he's definitely one that I want to. Okay, cool thing about this athletic tape is that it's not super adhesive, but it sticks to itself really well. So I'm just gonna kind of pile some of this shit on there with the hopes that the butt point of this throwing axe can just kind of stick into it. Whoops. All right. Would you look at that? Let's do a close up. There you go. I just wrapped that shit up with that athletic tape, and hopefully this is gonna find a nice home in there. I know there's a shadow there, but yeah, it's definitely not sliding like it was before. So better to have this stuff than not. All right, well, let's just get a feel for how this is gonna go. It's gonna go like that. Yeah, I think this is gonna work just fine. This is a very niche situation here with this. I guess the other thing we could have done is we could have tried to modify this, you know, just put a ball of duct tape on it, I guess. But, and the stone is actually wider than the width of the blade head, so we're good to go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go help Tanya give Ace some medicine, and we'll figure out we'll set our angle and get to grinding. All right, Ace just had his gabapentin. Wonder if this thing will even work. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna end up being just way too short as it is. One thing I could do is measure the projection and use the calculator. Let's try that. 139.55. 139.55. 139.55. Let's just double check the measurement on the stone here. 242.11. I got 242.30. Edge angle, what did we say? 22. Case distance 173.5. 173.5. 173.51. No, there's no way, that doesn't make sense. $173.5. Seems too high to me. So anyhow, oh, the calculator is assuming that I'm using the small knife jig. So it thinks I'm measuring from here. So I need the distance from here to be included in this. Right about there, 48.45. 48.45. So we'll take 139. Let me think about this for a minute. So that's 139 from there to there, but this is longer. So 139. 40. It's 91. Now our new distance is 131. That's more like it. These are digital calipers, so I need to make sure I turn it off every time. There we go. There we go. That seems more like it. Okay. We're cooking with gas, my friends. We're cooking with gas. We're always solving problems, my friends. We're always solving problems. Okay. We're gonna paint the existing bevel. And we're gonna just grind a little bit off here. Seems a little low. I wish this was live, because if it was live, you guys could be like, dude, you're about to do something super dangerous. But I have no idea if this is dangerous or not. I'm starting to have second thoughts about not having any good stability up here, but I feel I can get a pretty tight grip. It's just this thing's moving on me right now. Alright, that's it. I mean, looks good to me. Alright, there you go. You can see that the Sharpie got ripped off there. So we've got a 22-degree angle. Let's go grind. Okay. I'm a little nervous about this this setup. Something going wrong. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and protect myself with some work gloves. If this thing comes back and tries to bite me, at least I've got some protection on. Might be being a little too cautious here, but hey, there's really no harm in being overly cautious in this situation. I've done hatchets, but they've always had a, you know, the flat butt, so they just rest in here. And hey, for those of you that don't know, the this jig right here is part of a package, a $44 package you can get from Win. This thing works out to $10 versus Tormek's like $40 option, just FYI. Now if you notice, if I hold it like this, the blade's at an edge. So they, you know, added a little style here, so I actually need to take my butt and rotate it over here to get it flat. And we're grinding. Feels really good. I've got no concerns. Like, yeah, this ain't where to. I don't know how this could go wrong, but. Okay, we got good grind on the most of it, but we missed out on some of it. There you have it. Have it. All of it but the tip. We have a high value customer. My wife. We gotta make sure this is perfect. She provides me love and attention. And I need that shit. What's that, Ben?
Nothing. Ace is trying to come out.
Did you hear what I just said?
No.
Oh, that's funny. You walked out right now.
Talking about me?
Maybe. It's talking about my customer. Okay. That side's good. Let's go ahead and do this side. Oh, that only grinded half of the blade for some reason. I'm not sure what went wrong there. See that? The right half is all grinded, but the left half isn't. Bet you it was the angle this thing was set up at. So I'm trying to get it square. Still not getting the other side for some reason. There we go. We got a little bit of it on that shot. Oh, there we go. Oh, that looks really good. Need a little bit more to even it out. Oh yeah, this thing looks nasty. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm really happy with that. Show ya. Look at that. I mean, that looks like the factory did it. All right, we've got 2 more to go and we're done. Okay, this shit hanging here in this wheel, that's making me nervous. If you haven't picked up on the vibes already, like, I'm an accident-prone individual, and I've been hurt or injured in many different kinds of scenarios in life. So I'm constantly trying to think of, like, because I'm always like, why didn't I think about how I could have got hurt, you know? So now I'm constantly trying to, like, before I get hurt, think about ways I can get hurt. Yeah, that one went end to end. That was good. This Tormek is a cheat code for sharpening, let me tell you. It's not getting a tip for some reason. There, it did that time, so I gotta go tip first. Gonna work the tip and then ease into the flat. Oh yeah. These are actually fun little axes to sharpen. Oh, okay. This is the before and after pick here. Look at all the chips on this thing. This one's in rough shape. We're gonna change that. All right, so this one's, I bet you this one ended up smacking into these other ones. In fact, yep, look right here. See all that paint rubbed off? That's probably from Tanya's accuracy. Boom, and just chipped the shit out of this thing. Good thing she let me buy this Tormek. I can sharpen these bad boys up for her like new. In no time at all. Right, all the chips are gone. I think this weekend I'm gonna hit up the fire department and find out who's sharpening their shit. Because axes are actually, I enjoy this. I like sharpening axes. All right, guys, let me show you how this went. All those chips are gone. Look at that. Beautiful. Little thicker on the right side than the left. But that'll come with practice. So look at that. Alright, well, always forget to if I don't forget to plug in my audio, or I forget to plug in that extra light there, hopefully that didn't screw up the video too much. Getting better at this though. I feel like I'm starting to get into a little bit of a groove. Woo, we've got 3 sharp axes here. There we go. That's a cool shot right there. Better pull the camera up for that one. Well, guys, appreciate you showing up again. As always, don't forget to stab the like button. Practice karate. And we didn't hit 50 subscribers by today, unfortunately, so I can't live stream yet. But we're freaking close. So if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I got new videos coming out every day, and they just keep getting better and better and better and better because I'm learning what to do. So, and if you're a subscriber, take me up on my offer. I'll sharpen your knife for free here on this show. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.